are just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. And we are underway in Buffalo. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Brad, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be a little bit of shock after what just transpired. But instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
First down, here's the run with Cook. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Allen to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Up the middle, Johnson. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bills take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they had 2 more under their bag. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. On play action, it's Mahomes. He finds his man, Sky Moore. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. This is caught. It's Brown. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Edwards-Helaire is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just...
To the right side and intercepted. Wiggles free, and the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. To throw, it's Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. A tight one, 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Biting ass niggas.
Sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Options galore here, second and a few inches. Mahomes going to throw. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. A loss of 3 on a sack made by multiple defenders.
Now, you've been with me a long time now. You know on second and inches, I love it when teams are aggressive and take a shot. But we just saw the downside to being that aggressive, didn't we?
Now you've given up on a pretty likely first down if they had run the football, and they need to come up with something here on third. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Two minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7, our score. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1. Now Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Hook made by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills are going to
won't chew that clock, but it is mine, nigga.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far. They just put some away on that snap. And let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be in the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. First and 10. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 10. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down. To the air, Allen. He's got his man. That's the rookie from Florida State. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. They'll try the middle with Cook. 3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Coleman has it here right side. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. To throw, it's Allen. That'll be complete to Cook. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Allen going to change this at the line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Allen to throw once more. He'll dump this off to Cook. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Touchdown, Bills. James Cook in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. The ball comes out, and this one will actually go out of bounds, so no recovery. And that is how we conclude this first half. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And bulldozing his way through. And able to get this out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Allen. Cook makes the catch on the out route. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
And and a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Possibly a good spot here to take a shot as they come out with 3 receivers to the left on 2nd and less than a yard. Give to Cook out of the gun.
And he's going to have a Bills first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Now Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. Here's Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Allen now looks to throw. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down.
Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really humming, and they pick up another first down.
Allen going to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Throwing now is Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 15.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Now they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And it's straight. It's Pacheco.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that
sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 25-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he is going to lose yardage here. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. That's back-to-back drives that have looked pretty good. The offense was moving the ball, but in both cases, the defense comes up with a big INT to get off the field.
The layers of intrigue that continue to get added as we watch this game unfold. Both offenses, they're a little bit discouraged for how their drives ended. How will each respond now and can either mount another positive series that ends in points for their team?
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. Still moving. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball, let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Here's Allen to throw it. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now Allen. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Touchdown! Curtis Samuel, 26 yards. And the Bills have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Mike Edwards picks it off. This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Bills have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for two. They'll try and run for it with Johnson. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They go play fake. Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And given 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Here's 3rd down and 4. Mahomes now to throw. And he is caught. And they can't bring him down. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They get 17 down to the 17, and it's a 1st down. On play action, it's Mahomes. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Bills are going to have it here just past the 25. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw a 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked that 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So Allen's going to look to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. This will be caught. It's Samuel. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use in the final stages.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Bills. James Cook. 43 yards. And the Bills have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, help them.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 23. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out
you want to do little motion plays like me out of the backfield, huh?
We'll see what they do here. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. One final try from Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's brought down. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And you know, it wasn't a shutout. They didn't get all the points in the 1st quarter. But 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout, it's 2, 3, and 4. There were a lot of games in this league. And this play looked like almost like if you took baseball. The pitcher goes to the line the first time, and the hitters get to see him. And then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the 1st quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.